Yo! Video games.
There was a bunch of ladies in bathing suits.
Right before that?
Yeah, why play that game?
You want to borrow my Saturn, Kenny, and check it out on your stream?
Yeah, not on my stream.
Not on my stream.
I'm gonna check that game off stream. Alright, where's the other control? I want to play.
Right there.
This one?
It's not a Saturn controller, Kenny.
I don't know, you got all those. There we go.
Apparently, Goiken Muyo 2 is actually a lot better.
Which one's
Anarchy
versus?
and the Nippon 2. Probably that one.
Oh.
Grandma! And there's like literally like a whole list of devs hidden in the game.
Oh, push up or something.
That's costume.
Oh, wow. Holy. Whoa.
You ready for this game to be one of the best looking Saturn games you've ever seen, chat?
Round one. Fight!
Solid ass 60 FPS. And grandma.
Wow. Whoa. Wow.
No!
Woo! She's big. Big granny.
Two. Fight!
You're fighting on a huge chocolate
Bitch,
bar.
wow. Whoa. Give me a slap. Oh.
Knockout!
What?
Yeah.
What? What?
Round three. Fight!
Yeah. Chad, you see that? Hey, slap.
A bunch of down ones. What is this? Mortal Kombat?
Ouch. Ready?
Knockout!
Oh
Give me
my
a slap.
Holy she's not fast.
Grandma's furious.
There you go, Chad.
Right.
Grandma's fast character.
Picking grandpa.
Yeah, Chad.
This is like Hillary Clinton over here.
Her name is probably Beverly.
Yeah, Steve loves her. I like the other outfit.
One. Fight!
Slap. Bitch, I'll slap the shit out of you. That's fucking give you a fucking slap. Damn.
Damn it!
Bitch. How did I miss? Give that bitch a
Not
slap.
blocked.
There's a block button, right?
Yeah, it's BF.
Round two. Fight!
Oh, Kenny with the down ones. This is the Sega reveal. This is it. They're bringing back, they're bringing it back.
Knockout!
Snort,
Whoa.
thank you.
You have no fucking life.
Round three. Fight!
Virtua Karen.
Damn.
Damn, she's Jackie.
Yeah!
Four. Fight!
I'm gonna fucking slap the shit out of you. Oh, she's Karen. There, she's like slapping.
Oh shit. Oh
Slap
my
your
god.
ass. Damn. How are you alive?
Guts! Ah. Jeez, I thought Steve wasn't here.
Round. Fight! Fight!
Whoa, my glasses!
Yeah, he wrecked.
Damn, it's got Zangief physics. She just has Converse on.
Right?
Damn.
Yoroshiku. It's Anarchy in the Nippon.
She said Yoroshiku.
Oh shit.
Converse on the wrong feet, the emblem's on the inside. Good point.
Yeah, right.
Stevie, shut up. You can't talk shit.
Yeah, you're not even here.
We're not playing Fortnite.
Yeah.
We're here playing real shit.
Mm-hmm.
This is real shit.
Disappointed dad.
Moon Tech and designs from the top VF pros in Japan.
One. Fight.
Oh yeah.
Oh, he's sumo.
Damn.
Oh god, she's a wolf.
Fortnite streamers now. You're older than me by a lot.
I fell. I'm disappointed in you.
Round 2. Fight.
Dad falls, bro.
Jesus.
Bitch, I'm mild.
Round 3. Fight.
Oh yeah. This game has Smash Brothers tripping for every character. You can just randomly fall down.
Yeah. Oh
That
god.
mechanic is so funny. Tripping and brawl, that shit is so funny. When you think about it, you just randomly lose control of your character. Like, what the fuck were you... Sakurai, you're an innovator, right? But what the fuck were you thinking,
He's like,
bro?
yeah, no one's gonna play this.
Honestly, the
competitively.
man's sometimes a little too clever for his own good.
It was, I mean, to be honest, it literally felt like it was vindictive against people that played Smash seriously.
Right, yeah.
Like, I just want to show them how much I hate you. So I'm gonna make my whole game that.
Fight.
Oh yeah, he definitely felt that.
Bitch, I'm mild.
I saw him there at the round table. I was there. I was in the audience.
Wolf.
It was, and it needed to stay.
Damn.
Give me an actual defense of tripping. Actual defense of it.
Punch him in the dick over and over again.
There you go.
No.
Oh, nice. Thank you. I was hoping you didn't want to play.
No.
This game's fun.
Last Bronx is better though.
Yeah, Sakurai at one point said,
Yeah, this.
if you want to play competitive fighting games, you should go play Virtua Fighter 2. When specifically talking about people playing Smash Brothers like competitively. This was around the Brawl era.
Round 1. Fight.
Specifically said you should go play a competitive fighting game like... There it is. There's tripping.
Oh, damn! Wow, that did a lot of damage.
Damn, somebody found Plucky over here.
Yep.
Or what's his name? Not Pinky.
Oh!
Lion.
Noogie!
You found Lion.
I don't make it a habit of fighting the elderly.
Wait, this is literally.
Well, if there is a VF6, I hope Lion's gone.
I hope that monkey girl's gone.
I bet you do.
Yeah. He wants the most annoying character gone besides his character.
Round 3. Fight.
Eileen's staying. People like Eileen. Nobody likes Lion.
People like Eileen. What?
Excuse me, what?
Simmons, you are one
Do you
person.
remember? Do you remember I was getting training help from who?
From one person.
Uh-huh.
Person.
Eileen, another Eileen main here? Yeah.
Fight.
Simmons likes Eileen as much as Steve would like a high tier character. You have no allegiance to her. She just push buttons and she does really good, Simmons.
Yeah, but she's not top tier. She's not even close
Well,
to
she's
it.
a knowledge check character.
Doesn't matter if she's top tier. She fucking
Everyone's
fucks you
a
up.
knowledge check in VF.
No,
Yes.
not as much as her, where she literally has like high, low, high, low, high, low. Simmons is like, oh my god, Eileen's
How
so
would
cool
Virtua
because
Fighter
of this.
characters act?
What?
How would Virtua Fighter characters act?
What do you mean?
Well, Virtual Fighter characters act fucking weird, bro.
Yeah.
Like even
Jackie's
the
hype,
2000,
man.
even the 2005 one, everyone talks weird,
Yeah.
right?
That's
So how does a
part of-
Virtual
yeah.
Fighter character act in the 20s?
Round
Don't.
Like, how do they even like
Don't
talk to
overthink
each
it.
other? That's what I mean. Is that like that's stuff you got to think about?
No,
Like, how the fuck would Virtual Fighter characters act? I don't make it a habit to fight the
This guy's
elderly.
slow
You
as
can't have
fuck.
that. Lion doesn't exist this day and age. He's gonna have to be like a K-pop star or some shit.
Yeah. Or you can just not be in the game. No one will miss Lion. No one.
knockout.
Dude, this is the slowest guy in the world.
That guy ain't getting anything out.
Nope.
Round 3. Fight.
Dude.
Look like Kuwabara over here.
I guess the throw does a lot of damage.
And there's Mega Gun. Okay,
Mega
so
Gun.
you cannot like die to punches apparently.
Like lights.
Like light punches, you can't die to them.
I
You
think
just-
you definitely can't die to down ones.
yeah. Interesting
That guy was
mechanic
awful.
actually. You can't die to
no,
fast
you can't,
attacks.
You can't just like low one someone out of the game.
We haven't done that.
There's literally like double or more characters in this game hidden.
Maybe that's the sequel.
Yeah.
This chat said the sequel's way better.
No, but I know. But in this, it's this game. It's on Saturn. Like
Yeah.
I know specifically. There's like just a bunch of devs.
Oh, his Sim's already used it.
1. Fight.
Man, fucking slap.
I like it how the fucking interlacing is making the characters disappear every once in a while.
Yeah.
Round 2. Fight.
Damn. Whoa. Wow.
Damn.
Round 3. Fight.
Sharper, but you know, all the interlacing. You guys are fine.
Knockout.
Full time.
Round 4. Fight.
Yeah, no, there's a reason why it's like DOA kill cams. This is probably closer to DOA than it is Virtua Fighter, but Dead or Alive only exists because of Virtua Fighter. DOA 1 is the
back
Virtua Fighter
throw.
2 engine.
Whoa! Wow! Doink! Doink!
Woo!
Internet Game Awards prediction vid. Yeah, it'll be going up soon. Disconnected via SCART. No, it's connected via HD Retrovision YPBPR. So, component cables.
This could be a Yakuza fighting game if it was made today. They're all basically just Yakuza NPCs.
Yeah.
Round 1. Fight.
Yeah, see, you know what though? You fall mostly during backdashing, so it's probably like, well, if you backdash too much,
Yeah, you can't run away.
yeah, you can't run away. It's like it's probably a mechanic to make it more offensive.
Here's the funny part. Most devs hate it when you're defensive. Right? Most developers want you to engage mechanics
Right,
in their
okay.
games. So when games essentially like evolve into being very defensive, like fighting games, the next game will be developers like pissed off about that's the way their game is played, and they will make huge adjustments. Like giant adjustments.
Damn, Granny. She's dead. You just killed that old lady.
Devs generally hate it when people play their games defensively. Like it's funny.
I think that it's like, oh, you're making my game look bad.
It's not that they're making it, well, It's not you're not utilizing the things we wanted you to utilize,
Yeah.
right? And it's funny. You got to think about it from their perspective, where it's like, wow, it's better for you to do nothing than we fucked up.
Yeah.
like they got to think of it like
Right.
that.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Is like I think the whole methodology behind Tekken 8 is I think they were tired of people like just like shaking back and forth, like not engaging.
Yeah.
It's like, man, I put all these moves, put all the because I think in their mindset we did so much work, put so many moves, you know, for all these button combinations, and nobody uses them. They just use a
Here's the
tiny
thing.
handful of movements, and everyone just plays super, like, defensively.
Sure.
And
games that are overly defensive can be a bit boring, right? But also games that are like nothing but hyper offense are also pretty boring too.
They get it,
there needs to
yeah.
be a balance. It can't just be all in or one in, you know? Here's the funny thing, like Third Strike is one of the most fucking defensive Street Fighter games ever made.
Yeah.
It really is a hyper defensive game, but defensive shit usually is interesting when it isn't just blocking. Right?
Yeah.
When the best thing you can do is just block shit. Like that, and that's kind of like, okay, well, blocking's not inherently a mechanic, it's just a thing, right? If you actually put captivating defensive mechanics into your game, then it's pretty fun. Tekken 8's trying to get a middle ground. Street Fighter's gotten it. Street Fighter did a pretty good job with Street Fighter 6. There's a shit ton of, there's just as many defensive mechanics as there is offensive mechanics in 6. Now everyone's complaining about the defensive mechanics of Street Fighter 6, you know?
Drive Rush?
Drive parry is a big defense people are complaining about now.
What's wrong with it?
It's too good.
Knockout.
Too good. Perfect parry's too good. Kind of shit. Drive reversal's
Is
still
that
bad.
really a problem, though?
I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think so.
I don't know. I'm like, is perfect parry really that much of a problem?
They knew. Like, we were talking about this entire breakdown of Perfect Parry way before the game was out, and we're like, dude, if the damage mitigation after it is so low, like, you lose all your damage, right? The scaling is so high.
Yeah.
If that is that way, that means that Perfect Parries happen often enough where they knew where this was going to be an issue. So what do we do about it? How does it just completely, switch up an entire match on a Perfect Parry? Because it already does, right? Even if you Perfect Parry something currently. So they knew. They clearly had an eye on the mechanics of the game. Now people want even more scaling, right? They don't have to be like 25.
Off of perfect parry?
Yeah, and instead of 50% scaling, people want 75%.
Wait, so they want if you perfect parry and retaliate, that you get nerfed 75% of your damage.
Because already at 50%, people are saying it's too good.
50% though?
I know.
Just say you don't want people to perfect parry. Just be like Steve. Just say you don't like parries.
Well, that's the thing, is that people, you have to understand from a competitive mindset, people don't like it that there's so much guessing game having to do all the time.
Whoa.
Bro, a perfect parry though is someone called you out. Like they.
Well, right, but you made a guess. So what happens if you perfect parried? Guess what the answer was? You throw them, and your throw does a ton of damage because throwing parries do a ton of damage, right?
Yeah.
So, but it's a guess. It's a constant read, and I think traditionally Street Fighter players are sort of in a position where they like the result to be the result, and that's just the result, right? This is the result from this situation. You can't get out of it. Right, so that's better for all competitive players. It's better if you can control the
Got Jordan 1.
result.
Well,
But that's not that's not all fighting games, right? Like that's literally the nature of Killer Instinct and Virtua Fighter, is that you can't control the result at all times. Like, no matter how good you are at the game, you
I
cannot
fell.
be in control at all times. That's like literally VF and KI.
Right.
VF and KI share a lot of similarities.
you're always making decisions.
Yes.
And I think that's the thing is like I get that mentality. I think that's like more of a Marvel mentality where it's like I don't want the other person to play the game. I want to control the narrative of the whole match, start to finish. I land a button combo.
Damn.
I get to play the game. You
Dude, that's
don't.
Street Fighter 4. To a degree, that's Street Fighter.
Yeah.
That's Street Fighter 5 when you do one thing.
Yeah.
Like when you literally
Right.
land one, like, sweep into, like, V-trigger, you're dead. Like, you make one good call, you're dead.
Role players want a boring game. Yes.
Yes, you have to understand from their perspective. Of course they do. They want a game that's more controllable. They want a game that, like, the resulting situation is just, I just have to play footsies better. I just have to anti-air better. I just have to do this better. But, like, that's not the... In Street Fighter 6, that's obviously not everything. You need to be aware and ready for drive rush and drive impact and all this fucking crazy shit.
I don't think options are bad, especially if they're not like, you know, like crazy, insane to like pull off. I personally still have trouble with drive. What is it? Drive rushing. You know what I mean? Where it's like
Throw.
forced draw. Where it's like executing. I have to like stop and think about the button input. You know, the forward mid combo, because nothing else in the game requires tap. You know, a direction tapping twice. It's either roll a direction or roll forward back. You know, or whatever. It's like the only thing in the game that requires like absolute tapping is drive rush. So I have to stop and think about what I'm doing with drive rush. I know they added a patch where they made a secondary way to do it.
Yeah, you just tap the mediums.
Tap the mediums or something like that.
You can't do it in neutral, but after like a button,
Right.
it's tap the mediums.
Yeah, it's like off the button, yeah.
Whoa.
I personally
Electric.
wish there was a way to like hotkey drive rush or make it so it's like one input or like, you know, X button input.
Yeah.
I wish there was a way to do that.
So yeah, that complaint is essentially from like high-level Street Fighter, or people that are actually really good at the game, finding how, you know, not as controllable the game is in comparison to previous ones. And I get it. As a competitor, I completely fucking understand where they're coming from.
Fight Stick, can't you
I
do-
just
or,
think Street Fighter
D-pad?
6 is hella good. It's still really... I got to play it for the first time last night in like 3 months. I had a great fucking time, bro. I was like, this game still hits super hard.
Six?
I could,
Oh, yeah.
I could just play this for a month. And I did, you know, I looked at the game, I put like
6 is really
350
good.
hours
The
into
only
it.
thing that sucks about Street Fighter 6 straight up is just how slow the character rollouts.
Yeah,
Being.
it's rough.
That's literally like the only party pooper for that game. It's like, gee, I wish the characters were coming a little quicker.
Fight.
Scissor.
I got fast as fuck, didn't he?
Scissor me timber.
Round 3. Fight.
Is it a problem in MK1? Doesn't MK1 have way
A
more
little bit.
characters?
It's taken longer. It definitely is taking longer to
I
get.
thought MK1 had way more characters than Street Fighter 6.
It has more inherent roster, but we're talking like the character rollout. Definitely
Well, yeah.
less
Yeah.
than usual.
Yeah. Awesome combo breakers. I mean, not in KI.
That was a problem in KI at the start. Then they did something about it.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, that was before the game
They,
came
they,
out.
they made it was like, you know, combo breakers were a big problem first version of KI, but then
Damn.
they added counter breakers and it was kind of like, oh,
Yeah.
okay.
And then you get locked out.
Yeah.
You know, you're gonna have to sit there and like suck on this combo for a while.
Yeah, so now you have to think about combo breaking.
Whoa. Damn. Wow. Simmons broke my throw. We threw each other and he threw.
It's a throw tech.
Shit.
Round
That's insane.
3. Fight.
Yeah, Tekken 8 vanilla roster is insane. It is crazy. It's like 32 characters or something like that, like 31.
How insane is it?
That's actually way more than I thought they were gonna do.
How that insane?
And you saying you use one more?
Knockout.
How about now? Here's Lucky Chloe.
Round 4. Fight.
It is insane. I mean, like the most insane I think ever was like King of Fighters 14.
Attack 2.
That had like 50 at the start. Oh Jesus!
Knockout.
Whoa!
guy's just Brad. Brad Burns.
Welcome to the Brad Show. Jesus Christ.
You know, that's another character I'd be super sick to see return in some ways, like Go. Go's got a really interesting
From
play
VF?
style in VF, yeah.
Oh, I think Go would be back. I think
He'll
anyone
be
from
back.
5.
He'd be back.
Everyone from 5 will be back, especially Eileen.
I think almost, well, Virtua Fighter has got kind of a shallow roster in general.
does.
So,
Yeah.
everyone would return. But it's like, they're definitely going to casualize VF a little bit more. I'm just curious what direction they would go. Because the gameplay is so fucking refined in Virtua Fighter 5. Like, it's so refined.
Nah,
that
they're gonna add a stupid fucking meter.
they're definitely going to add a meter,
Yeah,
bro.
They're gonna add a dumb
They're
fucking
definitely going to add something. They're definitely going to add a moment button. Right? A game that you need moments. It's hard to identify moments in Virtua Fighter. It just looks like characters are just smashing their faces up against each other. Unless you actually play a lot of it.
Yeah, I get it. You need some sauce, is basically kind of what you're saying.
It's not even just sauce, like Virtua Fighter is a shit ton of sauce. More like you have to create moments.
Sauce
Like
isn't
counter hit, something
well, yeah,
happens.
that's what I mean. It's like you need to have like some saucy moments, like some pizzazz to it, basically. You need to
Something
have, like,
visually interesting has to
Yeah.
happen.
Jesus.
Yeah, VF with supers would feel strange. I agree.
I
But,
don't want it.
you know, you have to think of the marketability
I
of a
think
game
the
nowadays.
least offensive way to do it would be kind of what Tekken did, where like, oh, you're at like 20% or less.
Yeah.
Then you have like basically
Yeah,
one,
make it a
you have a
rage.
single desperation move.
I would even like it if they went another direction where, like, yeah, when your character's at lower health or something, they just get access to more crazy shit. And, like, DNF Duel kind of had that, where your character at low health becomes,
Like
like,
a heat mode or
awakened.
something, yeah.
They're, like, in heat mode. You know, I'm kind of down with that. I think that's fine.
I mean, you hit buttons there.
Yeah, Soul Calibur 6 had that. Soul Calibur 6 had installs. You know, it was cool. It was cool. Using your meter either on a super or on, like, I get buff
like,
for a while.
Yeah, I like how it's like
That's cool.
either like heat mode or you could go do it a super. But like, there's too much meter management. You don't want any. I don't know. VF is like, VF never had it. VF's beauty was that like it's just pick up and play, press buttons.
Fight!
But yeah, I could see like a. I could see like an, what do they call it, like energy mode or something, like energy exertion or like energy blast,
Damn.
or like that's what the energy thing is. New era, new energy.
Yeah.
That's like what they call it. Virtual energy.
Fight!
Ring outs and supers.
I'm calling it right now. Virtua Fighter is going to have some sort of meter or gauge or something in some way, and it's going to be called Energy.
Right.
NRG.
Right.
That dumb kick she has.
They're literally just going to call it NRG. That'll be the name of it.
Fight!
500 gift subs, Jeff.
We have a problem.
You have a problem.
Damn. Going off the booty. Damn.
Do you think VF will finally have a story? I hope not. It's like
Bro,
it's
look
like the
up
charm.
Jeffrey McLeod's story. Don't tell me you want to add anything.
It's the
to
fucking
that.
I want
charm
to
of
see him fight the
VF.
shark.
Yeah. Have him fight the damn shark. That's it. Jeffrey McLeod is one of the greatest this video game is. I remember learning Jeffrey McLeod's story and thought, this is great. I love him even more once I know his
Yeah, he's
story.
after like a shark.
Yeah.
He's literally on like a revenge
Yeah.
mission with a shark.
He wants to
He
get
wants to wrestle a
yeah.
shark.
He wants to get a boat and go fight a shark. Go find this shark that ate his parents or his fish or something.
Something. You know what? You know what Wolf Hawksfield's story is?
Oh.
Oh, that's it. That's his whole fucking story. That's his story in a nutshell.
Oh, Max, try.
I don't know. I've played this game. I'm good. I'm good.
But it's Anarchy!
I see the way you guys play. I don't want to play.
In the Nippon!
We play good.
I've seen the way you guys play. I don't want to play.
Anarchy in the Nippon!
Play good.
Oh.
Nice. The old lady had kicks.
Now we're at the
Demon Hour.
Demon Hour.
Yeah, we're at. Well, we're at Demon Hour anyway, so you might as well
keep going.
Might as well play through the bend.
Fight!
Well, the VF is going to be a full-blown single-player story mode. Dude, if they have a new VF chat, I guarantee you it's going to be a free-to-play game, like actual free-to-play game. They'll make, you know, costumed accessory purchasable shit, just like they're doing in Mortal Kombat 1 right now. It'll probably be like that.
Yeah.
And
No problem,
customized characters. That Virtua Fighter started that shit. Tekken took it from them.
Round 2.
You know, it'll probably be multi-platform. It'll probably look pretty good. That just makes the most sense for Virtua Fighter, to be honest. It'll completely sell you on its gameplay, which is, you know, when everybody plays VF, it's eventually like, oh, it's super good. Free-to-play Virtua Fighter with $20 costumes. That's literally what they did for Virtua Fighter Ultimate Showdown on PlayStation. It was free for a couple of months, but you can buy, like, extra costume shit for the characters for 20 bucks if you wanted to support the game. There's barely any lore in Virtua Fighter. I mean, there's some, but I think the most has technically been in an anime that wasn't very good. Sega has a major announcement. Yeah, we spent like an hour talking about it earlier. We all think it's VF. The costume books were even cheaper. Yeah, they're like $9. Yeah, they were not expensive. And apparently they sold a lot of it.
Sucker punch.
Know what you should play right now? You just turn this off and turn on VF Kids.
Your kids?
You should do.
VF Kids.
Turn on VF Kids right now.
All right.
Do it. This is what we're going to get from a new Virtua Fighter chat. We're going to get VF Kids 2020 edition.